Okay, confession time. Have you ever been 3 months into a relationship thinking, this is amazing? Oh, I'm sad. And then one day, out of nowhere, you realize it's about as stable as a Jenga tower in an earthquake? If that's you, don't worry. You're not alone. Today, we're breaking down 10 early psychological signs that a relationship might not last. And I promise, some of these will surprise you. Stick around because knowing these signs early could save you months, even years of heartbreak. Plus, they're backed by actual research, not just TikTok advice. Oh, and quick poll. Who usually spots red flags first, you or your best friend? Be honest. Drop it in the comments, I'll wait. Now let's discuss these 10 signs. Number 1, constant criticism. A little feedback is normal, but if one or both of you constantly criticize instead of support, it's a red flag. According to Dr. John Gottman, a leading relationship researcher, criticism is one of the 4 horsemen that predict divorce with over 90% accuracy. If your partner says things like, you always or you never, that's criticism, not communication. Number 2, avoiding difficult conversations. If every argument gets swept under the rug, you're not resolving. You're postponing. Research in the Journal of Marriage and Family shows that couples who avoid conflict have lower relationship satisfaction long term. Spoiler, silence isn't golden, it's corrosive. Number 3, lack of emotional support. Healthy couples cheer each other on. If your wins don't excite your partner or your struggles don't move them, it's a sign of emotional disconnection. Psychologists call this perceived partner responsiveness, and studies show it's one of the strongest predictors of relationship quality. Number 4, more stress than joy. Every couple fights, but if you're constantly drained instead of energized, that's a problem. A University of Denver study found that couples who reported more negative than positive interactions early on were far more likely to split within 5 years. If being together feels heavier than it feels happy, it probably won't last. Quick question, do you think fighting more often or never fighting at all is worse? Drop your take below. Number 5, contempt, eye-rolling, sarcasm, mocking. Contempt is relationship poison. Gottman's research calls it the single biggest predictor of divorce. Why? Because contempt communicates superiority, like you're looking down on your partner. If eye rolls and sarcasm are more common than affection, the clock is ticking. Number 6, mismatched core values. You can survive different Netflix tastes, but clashing values about family, money, or future goals? That's tough. A study in the Journal of Social and Personal Relationships found that shared values are more predictive of long-term stability than shared hobbies. So yeah, it's deeper than whether you both like sushi. Number 7, one-sided effort. If one person is always planning dates, initiating texts, or fixing problems, resentment builds fast. Psychologists call this relationship equity. Research shows imbalance, where one gives far more than the other, strongly predicts burnout. Number 8, poor communication styles. It's not about how much you talk, it's how you talk. Do you listen? Do you validate? Or do you interrupt, shut down, or go on the defensive? A communication monograph study found that defensive communication patterns strongly predict relationship dissatisfaction. Basically, if conversations feel like battles, that's a red flag. Number 9, lack of physical or emotional intimacy. It's not just about sex, it's about closeness. Holding hands, cuddling, checking in emotionally. Research from the Kinsey Institute shows that intimacy, both emotional and physical, is crucial for long-term satisfaction. If that's fading early, it's not a great sign. Number 10, the gut feeling. And finally, your intuition. A study from the University of Rochester found that people's own gut feelings about their relationship's future were surprisingly accurate predictors of whether it lasted. So if your stomach says, this isn't it, listen. Your brain might still be in denial, but your gut usually knows. So there you have it. 10 early signs a relationship won't last. Constant criticism, avoiding conflict, lack of support, more stress than joy, contempt, mismatched values, one-sided effort, bad communication, lack of intimacy, and yes, your gut feeling. But here's the good news. Spotting these signs early doesn't always mean the end. Sometimes awareness is the first step to fixing things. And through honest conversations, counseling, or setting boundaries. Now, I want to hear from you. Which of these signs do you think is the biggest deal breaker? Comment below. Your insight might help someone else going through it. And hey, if this video helped you spot a red flag, do me a favor. Like the video. Subscribe for more psychology-backed relationship insights. Share it with a friend who always misses the warning signs. Relationships are complicated, but knowledge is power. Stay wise, stay kind, and I'll see you in the next one.